just one thing we need. So we're going to indulge in festive treats with Michaela Barton, the creative director and CEO of Donut Desires. Hi, Malika. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm well. Thank you guys for having me.
You're more than welcome. She is here to showcase some Christmas-inspired treats for your next holiday party or dinner. And they look so yummy, so tempting. Oh, so sweet. Malika.
That's often the description that I get.
But I'm sure they're tasty.
They are, definitely.
And
definitely. They look as good as they taste.
Which is right. I see we have a variety of options here.
Yes, we do.
But how did we even decide to, start Donut Desires with all these options?
All right, so I was always interested in food. I did my degree in culinary arts at UTech, and I graduated last year. But this inspiration really came from, I call it my COVID baby. Because I spent a lot of time on the web, just looking at stuff, and I always wanted something for myself. So I was looking and I thought, I would love to have a cafe or anything like that and then have treats there, but I didn't want cake because cake was kind of basic. Everybody does cakes. So I thought gourmet donuts. And here we are.
Here we are. Let's talk about the creative process, lady, because you and I were talking off camera a while ago about the great debate of whether or not donuts are actually fried or are they baked.
Donuts are fried. At least mine are fried. And a lot of them are fried. You have different types of donuts. You have cake donuts and you have old-fashioned donuts. You have yeast donuts. So my donuts are yeast donuts. And there's an entire process that goes behind that. There's making the dough, there's fermentation, there's cutting, there's proofing, and all of those things. And then there's frying, and then we decorate right after.
Yeah. Decorate. And I'm sure you'll be decorating for the season.
Yes,
and I'm sure you have some Christmas-inspired donuts as well that we can add to our dinner table. Something different. Because
something
you said
different.
Gourmet donuts. I'm sure it is different.
So we have different options.
All right. So in terms of deciding, what to put together, because you said, we were talking as well, and you said this one was what, a cheesecake donut?
That's a mixed berry cheesecake donut.
Mixed berry cheesecake donut. I've never heard of that in my life. So where does this inspiration come from?
The inspiration comes from really my mom and my sister and Jamaicans overall, because I realized Jamaicans love cheesecake. It's a thing. Cheesecake must be there. If you're having a cake sale, cheesecake is going to be there. So I thought cheesecake, put it in a gourmet donut, and then we're going to do it like this. My products are very, I want to say, natural. I know we're talking about all the sugars and so on, but I don't add any additives or like extracts and so on. It's just the fruit. And just, so for example, mixed berry cheesecake, just 3 ingredients. There's the donuts, there's the blueberry, the strawberry, and the cream cheese.
Which I believe we're going to be doing right now, right?
Yes,
because
we will.
This is the filling right here, and you're going to walk us through how we can actually get the filling and the stuffing on the inside of the donuts. So we have the donuts right here, prepped and ready to be filled, right? And over here we have the filling. What's inside the filling again?
So the filling is just cream cheese, and a jam that I make with blueberries and strawberries.
Okay. Okay, all right, honey. So walk us through.
So let's go.
There we go.
So we're just going to pick up a piping bag.
Okay.
And I like to fill my donuts properly. So we go around.
Oh.
You want it to be filled.
Right.
And we stop at the top. So it's filled. And then we go pick a berry. Add it right on the top.
And add some blueberries.
And we add some blueberries.
Oh, nice.
And that's about it.
But that look
very
easy,
simple, very easy. Very simple, very easy. The process that goes behind this though, is all we want to talk about. But
this is filling to make the donuts. Okay.
Because it's a really tedious process.
What if I don't like blueberries, though, Mel? What could I substitute
it with? If you don't like blueberries, you can substitute this with raspberries. We have raspberries out here. We have, there's blackberries sometimes. You can find those in stores. Cherries if you want cherries. Yeah, you can substitute it with anything particularly.
So
I also do, sometimes I do an Oreo, like a cookie and cream cheesecake mixture.
Okay, so just about any type of flavor of cheesecake
that you want,
we can create it and add it to the donut. So whether it's chocolate, whether it's tiramisu, whether it's red velvet,
I've done a tiramisu before, just about anything.
Okay, so while Debbie,
That's
a full up our donut. No, Debbie, a full up our donut. I just want to taste in everybody, just saying. All right, so no, but Debbie, squeeze out the whole lot of it. No, man, that's the reason we have 2 bags, Tal. You still have enough. So should I use this one or should I
You can use anyone.
All right, so this one is popped as well? All right. So with that being said, it's the wrong thing. I do know.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I know we have some other flavors here. What else do we have?
So we have the s'mores. The s'mores is really just, it's dipped in a semi-sweet chocolate and it's topped with torched marshmallows. That's this one here.
It looks so yummy.
It is. The kids go crazy for it. This is a cinnamon sugar, very basic, because I know a lot of people don't like, the excessive toppings and all the stuff. So we do have classic donuts, that's what I call them. So 4 of the flavors here. The s'mores, the cinnamon sugar, the glazed, and the coconut crunch, I call those classics. This is just rolled in cinnamon sugar. This is a vanilla powdered sugar glaze. And then this is a coconut crunch, another favorite. I cannot go anywhere and not bring this.
I love that.
Like, I'd be crazy.
I love that. But I have to ask you, I mean, can I healthify, it's not a word, but can I healthify a donut?
You can. I do actually offer vegan donuts.
Okay.
I do. So vegan is where we are now. I haven't tried gluten-free options as yet. So that's something I want to explore in the upcoming new year. But you can definitely.
Like, tell me, how do I add like a celery on top? What?
I'm not sure about a celery, but you can do different things. Say, for example, you don't want to use a lot of sugar. You can make a mango coulis, a passion fruit coulis, anything of the sort, and you can fill your donut with that. You know, you're just reducing the juice or that you get from the fruit, and that's it.
So Malika, I mean, for the Christmas season, I'm sure we can reach out and we can get any kind of donut
You can get
from you.
any kind of donut.
But do you have anything else in the pipeline?
In the
working
pipeline
on right now?
For now, we are working on 2 specific flavors. Actually, I launched them at the last event that I was. That's the maple bacon donut and an eggnog creme brulee. Now, that creme brulee donut is basically, because we make everything, as I said, from scratch. So we make the eggnog pastry cream from scratch, all the stuff. And then we fill the donut and we dip it in a caramelized sugar or a sugar syrup. And so the top gets hard. When you crack it, you can hear that crunch. Just phenomenal. Phenomenal. Okay, phenomenal.
Sure.
It's good stuff.
I love that.
And the maple bacon, it's a brown butter maple bacon. So we brown the butter, add it to the glaze, and then we candy the bacon, cure it and candy it, and they go crazy for it.
Wow. I love that. Wow. The other question as well, can I do a savory donut?
Of course, of course. My sister has been drilling me about it. We can do a savory donut. You can do a donut with like a meat filling. I know people love like salmon and cream cheese, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Yes, very much available.
So hold on, like
of
for
course.
Christmas, oxtail is a big thing. I could have put an oxtail on my donut or a little corn goat on my donut.
Just like how people mix, just like what I said a while ago, salmon, cream cheese kind of filling on a bagel, you can do the same thing with donuts.
Similar.
You just have to change up your protein.
You get the same type of texture like a crepe, probably. Just like if you have a filled crepe. Do you have a favorite donut?
Do I have a favorite donut? It's a tricky question because I'd lean here, but I'd also lean here, and I love cinnamon. It's difficult, but I'm gonna say that I'm a glazed girl. You can never go wrong with a glazed.
I love it.
Yeah, man, especially with some coffee. Hot.
I'm telling you, I'm telling you. Yeah.
I'm sure our viewers can see our creations as well.
Yes. All done. We can join the team though. I feel like we can get a holiday of work. I don't know. Can take on 2 new employees.
I would love it. Thank you.
Listen, congratulations on a wonderful business. I think you are onto something great. This is really an unconventional way of doing donuts for sure.
Thank you. I
I'm
appreciate
so
it.
happy that you're doing it. Seriously,
thank you guys.
Congrats,
thank you.
girl.
I'm
love
happy
it.
to be here.
Creative Director and CEO of Donuts Desires, Malika Barton. Stay with us, guys. More to come right here on Weekend Smile when we return after having these donuts. We soon come back. Stay with us.